So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So it's away we go then. Lukumi. Suarez. Takes a shot! Oh, no question, that's a foul. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw. And here's Diaz. And it's James Rodriguez. Lerma unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tuanzebe, gently done. Diaz. James. Diaz. Tuanzebe gets rid without sophistication. And reclaimed it in a trice. Sanchez. Sanchez forwards and with intent. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lerma. Suarez. And it's Munoz. And another cracker goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Oh, what a climb! He can get that clear. And here's Diaz. Can he deliver? Chance to deliver. Gets his head on it! In for the pieces! It's in!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Hammers did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Colombia gain their reward with an early goal. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Munoz. And it's played forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Wins the duel this time. Turns and goes back. Tries a measured ball. Chance, surely!
Well, that is rather wayward. Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Lerma. Bakambu, now he's off and running. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbemba, aim forwards. Sanchez. Lerma. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has been cut short. Mbemba. Oh, there's a probing ball. Munoz goes forward. The pass has gone astray. Quality ball. Clearly not happy with that. That is a little undercooked. Wan-Bissaka moved on forwards. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vargas sends that a long way. Chooses to deal with it himself. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tuanzebe does really well to win the ball there. That's really well manoeuvred. Sanchez. Munoz. Munoz shifted upfield. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Munoz, in it comes. And it's hoisted clear. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mojica succumbs to the pressure. It's run loose here. Aim forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's really well manoeuvred. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Could move up a gear here. Diaz. Now it's Lerma. Crossed into the box. Chooses to go back. Diaz! It's anyone's ball now. And that was very necessary. Munoz, oh, good-looking ball. Cleared away. Mbemba. Hammers, gently done. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the weight on the ball was just perfect then. If only they could have come up with a finish to match.
Back into the middle. He's in plenty of space here. So who's he picking out? That's good play. Cross into the box. Out of play for a goal kick. Bakambu.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Muscular approach does pay off here. Masuaku. He's gone direct here. Oh, a delicate chip through. Diaz. Now it's James Rodriguez. Suarez. Diaz. Proves too strong. Done delicately. Oh, delightful ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Sanchez is there, and he can get that clear. Brilliantly cut out. And here comes the corner. Clears it away. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out to the right. That's very neat. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cleared without complication. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mojica. And that could set him on his way. Diaz. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And now the breakaway. Diaz. Now it's Lerma. Shot a goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Sanchez, that's a sharp pass. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Lobbed in behind, and they've got rid. Cleared away, and it's played forward. Searching pass he's played there. That is a brilliant interception. Sanchez. Hammers, aim forwards. Up towards the flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Great defending, strong, and it's Hammers! Diaz. Up towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Diaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pings in across. Overhit and out of play. Mojica. Lerma. That's really well manoeuvred. Tuanzebe gets over and intercepts. Oh, can he get onto this? Colombia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Sanchez. That's been drilled forward. Masuaku picks it up now. Tries to get it. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lukumi. Sanchez. Ball's gone out of play. Mojica. Lerma. Mbemba gets across to intercept that. Masuaku, driven forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Munoz. Munoz played in. He's had a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's played forward. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Mojica, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, it's come loose. Lerma. Diaz. Mojica looking to hit the byline here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's James, and the shot! Diaz does really well to win the ball there. James. Masuaku can get it clear. Ball swung in. Nice interception, well timed. Aim forwards. Chance here to counter. Sanchez makes the interception. James has found the net here, of course. Gets the shot away! And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. That's really well cleared. Vicious ball here. Colombia have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Masuaku gently done. And here's Bakambu. Bakambu! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Delivered across. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Gets it away. That's a throw. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Masuaku. Lovely feet. Masuaku puts a cross in. Suarez. So what can they make of this? Now it's James Rodriguez. Wan-Bissaka wins the duel this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lerma. Mojica. And here's Diaz. Big chance! And he thumps it clear. Bakambu. Clipped into space. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
James Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Quick ball upfield. Colombia, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Masuaku. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, they can break here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Sanchez, early ball out from the back. Calmly anticipates. Mbemba. Tuanzebe. Tuanzebe, nicely aimed pass. Diaz. And he welcomes it in. Forward it goes. Well, nicely intercepted. Lerma. And it's Munoz. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that's well seen too. Tuanzebe. Bakambu chasing after it. Mojica. Lerma. Mojica shifted upfield. Thinks one through. Neatly clipped into space. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Lukumi has a look and plays it forward. Suarez. Munoz. That is lovely. Munoz. James Rodriguez goes for the shot!
James Rodriguez just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Can he latch on to this? Tries to get it clear. Here comes another cross. Sanchez, gently done. Munoz. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Out to the right. Hammers, played out towards the right wing. And that has found him in acres of space. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Diaz. That's going to go a long way. Bakambu. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Colombia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Colombia definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the keeper beats it away. Suarez, Colombia looking to counter. Mojica. Suarez. Wan-Bissaka. Driven forward. Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent. Vargas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Lerma. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. Mojica shifted upfield. Diaz. Oh, easy pickings there. Diaz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Tuanzebe. Mbemba. Moved on forwards. Lukumi. Munoz, aim forwards. Masuaku, oh, there's a probing ball. Defending was strong and firm. Sanchez. Lukumi. Up towards the front line. Mbemba. Masuaku. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Suarez.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Tuanzebe, nicely aimed pass. Sanchez, played towards the front line. And it's played forward. Mojica did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lofted upfield. He is onto it in a flash. Tuanzebe. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. Suarez. Mbemba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Mbemba gets it away. Wan-Bissaka. Bakambu. That's a promising run he's making on the right. James Rodriguez. And it's played forward. Mbemba gets over and intercepts. Long ball looking to counter. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Wan-Bissaka, long ball upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it out wide. Diaz. Lerma. Colombia are still that goal to the good. Tries a deft little ball. Wan-Bissaka attempts a clearance. Aim forwards. Bakambu, now he's off and running. Munoz goes forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vargas gets good distance on it. Spread out to the left. Masuaku, hit into the middle. Caught offside that time. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Lukumi. And it's made its way to him. Mojica, and it's lofted through here. It's come to nothing. Bakambu looks to get on the end of this. Mbemba gets across to intercept that. Wan-Bissaka, quality ball. Bakambu, and he's Bakambu! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Clears it away. Lerma forwards and with intent. Suarez. Mojica. Oh, it's played into the... Oh, smashing header! And he's heaved it away. And it's played in here. Wan-Bissaka, it's a sharp pass. And it's James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. Good take. Suarez! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Munoz. Lerma. He's having a shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, can he get onto this? Does really well to win the ball there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Now, where's he looking? And the counter is on. Diaz. Decent progress down the left. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Throw it. Masuaku, gently done. Diaz. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lobbed in behind. That is good strength. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Oh, the defence... Bakambu! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
A heavy challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Only partially clear. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nice control. Looking for a decent ball in. Diaz. Oh, shooting chance! Moved on forwards.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Munoz. Oh, good-looking ball. Played into space. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Twanzebe getting this one clear. And here's James. Lerma. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's really well manoeuvred. A chance to play it in. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. That's a cute ball. And here's the chance to counter. He is through here.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Twanzebe makes the interception. Masuaku. Twanzebe. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Cedric Bakambu really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Masuaku, aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Suarez. Munoz. Picks it up out wide. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he cuts out the supply. Sanchez, forwards and with intent. James Rodriguez. Oh, this looks sharp. Sanchez cuts it out. Munoz. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbemba. Mbemba goes forward, cuts out the pass. Sanchez. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's straight offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Cedric Bakambu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Just too much on that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's aimed into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Cross goes in there. Tuanzebe clears it away.
Colombia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bakambu. Masuaku. Sanchez with the clearance. Goes for a shot! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Diaz aimed forwards.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That has been cut short. Caresses it through. And it's hoisted clear. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Masuaku. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tuanzebe. Wan-Bissaka driven forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
James Rodriguez.
Colombia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
What a throw in. James. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out of play for a throw. The ball goes in.
Colombia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's played forward. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, can he get onto this? Bakambu. Tries to get it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
I think we're just about done here. And it's played forward. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Masuaku. Masuaku. Now here's the delivery. And here's Bakambu. No way. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Decent chance! And it's been taken short. Ball comes in. Chance to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Masuaku up towards the front line. Looking to break at pace. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Wan-Bissaka, quality ball. Sanchez gets it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's been won straight back. Can he finish? And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
It really is. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Munoz attempts a clearance. Diaz. Machado. James Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbemba gets over and intercepts. Cuts out the pass. Lukumi. Sanchez. Munoz. Sanchez shifted upfield. Diaz. Played out wide. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Diaz. James Rodriguez. It's James!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And that's that. Colombia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Señoras y señores, el equipo